There's something. It's scuttling. Buggy. I hear it. I don't see it. There it is. Big squish. Is there anything else before I make it through the door? The best part about horror games, cold water on a mosquito bite? That's new. Well, something. I like to like run cold water on it a little bit for a while, and then like it stops itching for me. I'd imagine it would be similar thing to the sprays. I always learned to use vinegar on mosquito bites with water. Well, you don't. Whoa! You stupid bitch! You're shooting! Ah! I hate her. Your Honor, that one I hate. Ah, bullets. Get out of here. I hear you, you little son of a bitch. Come on, come here. Say hi. Say hi. Bitch. Fuck, James, you keep on missing. Come on, hit it. Got it. Just making sure I don't miss a thing. Making sure I don't miss a single thing. It's hard to see, so I have to be right in front of me to see if I'm missing any single thing. Any single thing. I think I found where I gotta go. That's a big ominous doorway if I've ever seen one. White glove. Butba. Nothing. I'm gonna go this way then. There's also a big ominous doorway. I see you. Yeah! 2 bullets and we're done. Shut up, bitch. Hammer! I'm gonna guess I need health. Damn it. I don't know why you just dropped like that on me. He was trying to be like Big Sister or Oni-chan mannequin legs, and he failed exponentially. I get it. It's scary. It's scary. It's scary. It's scary. I understand. It's super scary. We did it. It's okay. Okay, let's break this down for me. So James here is in a world of pain, and so he is trying to find his supposedly dead wife. And this is all from his imagination, right? Yuppers. I always thought the fog brought the monsters in. Sort of like in DVD, the fog brings the killers and transports the survivors. I think it's just like the fog is just like what like spirits you into like the fog, like, because like isn't that what it's usually we define it as? Like we have like the fog version of the town, and then we have the other version of the town. That's usually how it's like defined. So I think like when you hit the fog, like you've been spirited away to like the other town, like the actual town that's like full of monsters, that like regards your mental what's going on with you mentally. Just to also answer like Alex's question. The town of Silent Hill, due to a lot of cult-related activities and Indian burial ground related shenanigans, has a lot of spiritual energy in the town. Because of some things that happened in the first game, the town has forever been condemned to basically being like a limbo, so to speak. I guess is the best way I can define it. And depending on the people that go into Silent Hill, it can either like be like a forever like hellscape. Well, because of how Silent Hill 1 worked. Okay. That's fine. Mannequin! The town is basically always calling out to people who have something going on in their head, whether because of trauma or because of grief, because of guilt, something like that, because those are a lot of like the things that the first like the progenitor of the town going like this felt, I guess. So whenever a person comes into Silent Hill and is called to Silent Hill like this, God, it got loud for no reason. It basically becomes a manifestation of whatever the person needs to overcome, I guess, strife. Like, they don't think, whenever I think about it, the town isn't necessarily bad. Like, since like this is the only game in the series that does not relate to the cult as like the main antagonist of some kind, the town is basically telling the story for James. I guess in like a way, the town isn't necessarily a bad guy. It's trying to like give James what he wants, but James also wants to be able to forgive himself, so the town is doing it in the most fucked up way possible. James could be the next Stephen King, no joke. But I don't know, I think when it comes to the fog, yeah, I think it's spiriting people into the town to like live out what they need to live. Like the spirited the people that got spirited into like the new town because of Alessa in Silent Hill 1 got around the fog because of it. Silent Hill 3 is a different thing because like Heather is like important for that. But like when the fog started to roll in is when like James really felt when James got into the vicinity of Silent Hill is when he like started like have like all of this started, and he forgot what he came to Silent Hill for to do in the first place because the fog rolled in. It's like the fog is probably just like part of the plan. So town equals private party for the people who have traumas and stuff like that. I guess, yeah. I guess that's the way to go for it. But the cult's very real and cursed child. If you could live and own a house for free, but it's in Silent Hill, would you? See, like, that's another thing. I don't know if, like, Silent Hill, like, the actual
Laura,
town...
Stop. It's dangerous!
Oh, I can't even see Laura. I don't know if Silent Hill, the town, like, the actual, for real, like, town that existed before anything happened, like, still has people that live in it, reside in it, or anything like that. Motherfucker. I will not be jump scared. I get it. What the fuck? What is that? Right, you took 2 headshots. Get down on the ground. Alright, that's fair. I don't have any regular health anymore. Anything mannequin-like around here? The fuck with me? Good. There's a butterfly. Oh, is this the door to Heaven's Night? Yeah. Wait, we're technically in Heaven's Night. But does it gotta be? Yes. Honestly, I guess so, yeah. Fuck it. Like, just for the shits and giggles and because I love spookums, I think Silent Hill could help me deal with my past trauma, so might as well. Fuck it. Live here for free and get free therapy? Fuck yeah. Like, think about it. That's like 3 birds in one. I don't have to pay mortgage, I just get a house, and I get therapy. I just have to survive my therapy. But isn't that true to real life as well? It took me 2.5 hours to get out of my feelings. God damn, I felt deep. Oh, Star. Come on, laugh and goof off with me. It seems like the town likes torturing people with their deepest nightmares. I think it's more like exposure therapy in a way. Like, being able to overcome those fears to keep on living is basically the goal. Takes place in Maine, so Stephen King sure can make his town interesting. I'd probably end up traumatizing Silent Hill. Silent Hill would be like, bruh, there's too much going on in your head. Shit. Alright, 2 headshots are good. And I just wait. I'm like, okay. Lakeside Diner! Anything this way? There's a wall. There's trash. Bullets! Right on the tire. Oh my god, I'm so fucking on edge because I thought those were mannequin legs. Okay. I took damage again. He's still fine. It's okay. It'll be alright. I'm just gonna go up here to see if there's anything tonight. There's bullets! Yeah! There's a dead end. There's an alleyway. There's a bug. I like barely see her in the distance, I think? Or is that the rain? I think I see her. No. Hold on, wait. Instinct's telling me... Right. I got her! I think I shot her. Oh, it was one of you guys! Holy shit! Did you all see that? I could barely see in the dark. I was using instinct to tell me if I was doing it right or not. I did see the reflection too. Buggy. That's a big car. Anything in here? Anything in here? Anything in here? No. Anything in here? Medicine! Who's in here? I can't see. Witch. I don't know why I keep on calling them witch. Did I not hit her at all? Stupid idiot. Fucking got caught. Fucking got got. You fell for my trap card. I get it. It's buggies. It's buggies. It's fine. Nope. That is a dude on the ground. On the note of Stephen King, saw latest Lost in adaptation of it, and it was about how Stephen King put it in so much shit that couldn't be in a two-hour movies. Cough. That actually kind of made me cough a little bit. I wasn't ready for that word. And one thing that got cut was the amount of was the amount of racism that made it in the 50s. Yeah. History be fucking wild, and just doing our best to like make places that don't have that anymore like the best we got right now. I think we're good. Hello, you bitch! You almost got me. Ah. Yeah. The only thing I'm going to be aggressive with is these fucking mannequin legs. What is that outside? Where am I going? Oh, I'm going across the street to Blue Creek's. We're going back to the park, I'm thinking? No, I think we're gonna go back around to go to Nathan Avenue so that we can go to the society, historical society. Ah, Jesus. That scared me. That scared me. You're such a dick. Ah. Medicine? Damn it. Medicine? Damn it. Why do I have more bullets than I know what to do with sometimes, and then barely any health? I can't go out that way, that's a hole. That's a hole. Stephen King and the Magical Turtle. Oh, the It Dingy. Stephen King was in so much cocaine while writing. We're all high as a kite. Ah, finally, the aliens can speak to me in their clown language. Finally, I can understand them so I can write their story. Come on, hit it. Ah! Ah! She scared me! You bitch! She fucking got me in the back of the head. She gave me concussion. Lakeside Diner. Very much against the side of something. A fucking hole. Excuse me? Was that legs? No, that's just lights. Okay. Light! Ah! Am I? Gimme. Don't fuck with me. Give me my health items. I will do anything for a health item. I'll gargle the end of a fucking nurse pipe, so help me God. Give me the health items. You bitch! I saw you. You can't get me. Oh, I made it crouch. I made it crouch. I'm going to be the master of finding those little bastards. Watch me. They're never going to catch me off guard, and before they like the next 3 catch me off guard. Okay, we've made it through. Oh, bullets. Thank you. This is icky as shit. Oh, wait, ad. Kindergarten cop thing was a joke, by the way. What kindergarten cop thing? Gotta learn footsies, Angel. Why? For what? What? For what? I wonder how much Stephen King's work are involved in influencing Silent Hill. Well, I know, remember, did you ever hear that there was a poster in OG Silent Hill 2 that had like a picture of Johnny looking through like the door, like the hole in the door he made from The Shining? 50%. The other 50% is Jacob's Ladder, Kindergarten Cop. Oh, that's the joke. That's interesting. No, a lot of like American literature inspired Silent Hill. I know Jacob's Ladder especially was an inspiration for Silent Hill 2. But that's like a lot of the reason why. Wonder if they'll do collab with a novel. Bruh, imagine if like, wouldn't that be freaky? Like a different timeline where like Silent Hill was like still good, like still doing good, and Team Silent Hill was still together, but like Stephen King saw that he was a big inspiration for the game, so he was like, hey, do you want to make a Shining video game? Like imagine a Shining video game made by the Team Silent team. But no, here's a little fun factoid if you don't know, Alias. The names of the streets are based off of writers, famous writers, like Munson, Rendell, Katz, Nathan, Sanders, Lindsay. It's based off of famous writers. And all of them had like some kind of like hand at inspiring the dev team. And it's just kind of nifty, like a lot of us are super inspired by Silent Hill and the way that it tells its story, but that inspiration also came from American literature, which probably, for some of that literature, got inspired by other countries, like stories or anything like that. Something inspires something out in the world, whether you imagine it or not. Like, people are going to call me out for some certain inspirations I might have for my lore that I didn't even intend to like call back to, but it just kind of happened. Did I go up here? I think so. I don't see anything on the doors or the... Wow. Here's a lullaby to close your eyes. It was always you that I despised. I don't think there's enough for you to cry all night. There's always you that I despise. Goodbye. Trying to be as thorough as possible so I don't leave any resources or any items behind. I'm a little sad because like this is like the one day I can really stream Silent Hill 2 comfortably. Like the last few days, Thursday was like just happened to like be a happy coincidence I could stream it at night. But like Calm can't watch me right now. Calm's at work. You never noticed it? Hi! I think I think Silent Hill 4 has like a reference to The Shining because of like the patterns on, like the classic like rug pattern that everyone always calls back to when they want to reference The Shining. Like, how cool would it have been if the creators of Silent Hill games worked with Stephen King to make a novel? Ooh. I wonder, because I don't really know if Stephen King would, like, be down to, like, collaborate. I don't know his personality all that much, but I don't know if, like, maybe, like, once they, like, rizzed him up, you know? Like, gave him the big rizzle. Trying to be so thorough. I'm starting to... Ooh, something big loaded. Something big loaded. Okay, damn. What's over here? My demise, apparently. Oh, my frame rate dropping. That's what it is.
Laura, please, wait!
Ah, Laura, the big frame drop killer. Or the frame rate killer. Where even are we, Laura? Stephen King is particular about his adaptations a lot of the time. He was so unhappy with the Shiny movie he had a TV series made to adapt it properly, aka it is word accurate adaptation but awful TV. Yeah, because sometimes, like, I'm actually watching Oshinoko, and there was a really interesting plot point about, like, how you can't, like, word for word adapt, or, like, it's kind of like, it wasn't exactly saying that, but, like, the way to adapt certain media to other forms of media is really, you have to really, like, particularly think about, like, how to adapt them to, like, work with the new medium you're trying to use. A manga can't necessarily be reenacted word for word into a live action, but maybe an anime. But you also have to cut out some things in an anime because there's run times, and you have to, like, try to make it run in, like, a set amount of time. You can't go on forever and ever and ever. Sometimes you can, depending on the anime, depending on the popularity of the anime and how willing the animation studio is willing to go years for it. But that's not a possibility for a lot of things. So, like, you have to figure out your stories, you have to figure out what you're willing to give up, willing to keep. It's a lot to think about. And that includes if, like, you try to make a stage play out of it, or if you try to make a live action TV show out of it. Like, I actually just saw one of the webtoons I watched a lot, or I read through in its entirety,
Laura
has gotten a K-drama version and a K-anime version. And I am wondering how both will handle themselves, because there was a lot of fat in, like, the webtoon. Saying this from the perspective of a fan that really enjoyed the story up to a point. It did run on for a long ass time doing kind of nothing. So, like, that's where you can, like, take care of, like, fixing things, because it was just kind of, like, repeating the similar stories in the webtoon. One exception is when Steven saw Shank Redemption was adapted, and he was so happy about it that he sent his residential check to the director. Ooh. That's nice to hear. You don't hear that a lot. Like, having... I live in a headspace where I hope that the people who inspired or their works get adapted into other sources are happy about their adaptations as thoroughly as they can be, and they don't have to feel disappointed or feel... I wonder how many mangaka feel that, like, because I can only really watch anime. I can't really read the manga a lot, but I really want to for a lot of them. I wonder how many truly feel like the anime doesn't do the story justice and they wish that I would read the manga instead. I wish I had time. That's so damn good. 5 SPS. Yes. And thank you for the lurk, Alex. Combs is a cool bean. Yeah, he's a cool bean. Residual chat. From the Lost in Adaptation video I mentioned, the host mentioned that what makes Stephen King's horror scary is not the thing being described, it's how it's how it's described. All the time, in many cases it holds. I think that's something else I want to think about a little bit for Junji Ito. It's not that Junji Ito's like work can't be adapted into animation. Live action's a little weird. I don't know why they did a Uzumaki live action. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. For how like elaborately detailed and interesting to look at the scares were, I don't think a live action would like cut it at all. I've only ever seen like the one shot of the hair and nothing else from the adaptation though, so I don't know how well they did the other scares. Sorry, I thought that was a door. But no, I don't think that's like one. I don't think Junji Ito can't have a like anime adaptation. It's just he's never able to have a good one. He's never able to have one that really appreciates the detail that his work does, or that he does. He draws the detail that he painstakingly puts into every little like minute pixel or like inch of the canvas to like invoke a good sense of horror, but also composition to like constantly like keep your eyes centered on the main subject. But in fairness, that's also gonna be super fucking hard to animate. We nearly had it. We nearly had it with the Uzumaki one. You can chill out with the background noise, thank you. We came so close. The first episode of Uzumaki is beautiful. It's great. They worked so hard on it. The rest, like, I don't really think it does them justice. They do good enough, but like, it's kind of distracting how like a lot of it is like empty space, so to speak, and doesn't have his line detail. Archangel, thank you for the stretch, hydrate, and posture check. Wish I could read manga, but it confuses me. Oh, is it like you just don't really like understand the paneling? Or like reading from right to left? Gotta get Din Din, go get that Din Din. Gyo was a funny adaptation. Oh, there was a Gyo anime? I haven't actually read Gyo because I haven't really been interested or if I feel bad for saying I'm not intrigued by the idea of mechanical fish as a horror plot. We had such a perfect adaptation with Uzumaki with episode 1, and they couldn't have executives funded all the way. I'm so fucking sad. I'm so fucking sad. I dropped it, by the way. If anyone didn't see my little note about it on Twitter. Hold on. He who is not bold enough to be stared at from across the abyss is not bold enough to stare into it himself. Truth can only be learned by marching forward. Follow the map. There's a letter and a wrench. I have to go Rosewater Park. I have to go a little past the apartments? No. Hold on, let me look at my own map. Oh yeah, a little past the apartments. Yeah. Oh, we like cross the street. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? I got fucking distracted. Oopsie. Oopsie. Okay, how much are you dying? You're fine. At least it stopped raining, so I don't have to worry about that tanking my frame rate anymore. Now it's just icky. What happened to you? Hello? Well, that's broken. Wait a minute. I've been here before. That's my broken shit. I went up to that floor. I see. It's all coming together. We're right at 30 frames, but I'll take it. At least it's not fucking 10. Get up! I win? I win! I really hope for a day where we can have a good Junji Ito adaptation, but I think it will cost a lot of money. Yeah, no! You bitch! No! I literally called this! Guess Go was made by Ufotable, Fate Studio, and Demon Slayer. Ooh. I don't understand both, but I can sit there and read 300-page novels, but manga's just strange to me. That's fair. No, honestly, like, if like it doesn't vibe with you, it doesn't vibe with you. To each their own. That just means, like, pardon, my brain went burr. I think I have something kind of similar. It sounds ridiculous. I think it sounds fucking ridiculous. I haven't been able to, like, sit down and read, like, a proper, like, story in a very long time. I'm sorry. Sorry, I thought you were waking up. I was about to lose it. Drinking time. It's a little sad that there's a media source that you can't, like, doesn't really gel well with you, and I feel a little bad about that, but that just means, like, maybe, like, light novel adaptations might be fitting your fancy more. Because there is such thing as those for some manga. There's a light novel version. I think it's meant for people who, like, don't have time to, like, sit and, like, and enjoy, like, a manga, like a long-form manga series. So, like, they condense it into a story with words instead. Who's making noises? Who's doing it?